What was the transition like from Army Jord to PT Jord? You're gonna get Yes Jord on a podium this year. Red or blue?
Red.
City or Liverpool? Welcome to the JR Fitness for Life podcast. The podcast that aims to bring you the best from the fitness world, be that strength, nutrition or mindset. With me today, we've got my good friend Jordan Lucas. How are you, mate?
Not too bad, thanks. How are you?
Oh, good. First United game last night, so feeling like a true fan now. I've been once.
Watched Ahmad score a hat-trick and that's it now.
Oh, unbelievable. 86-minute winner.
What a guy. What a guy.
What
Good
job
player.
that Southampton is shit. And everyone was celebrating like we, just beat Liverpool for the league. It was unbelievable. You don't actually realise how loud 72,000 people being in the same place is. Like
it's crazy.
Have you been?
Yeah.
Have you watched?
I've been to Old Trafford 3 times, I think.
Oh, definitely. Go again. So for those of you who don't know, me and Jord have been mates, about 3 years, isn't it? 2 years? 3 years? Since you started at Elite.
Yeah, 2022, I think it was. January I started, so...
God, it's been a long 3 years, hasn't it?
For you, probably, yeah. I think I probably had an easier ride.
So for the people listening back home who don't know you, who's Jordan Lucas? Who is Jordan Lucas?
Oh, just a guy who likes going to the gym. Likes getting people strong. That's my bag. Performance rather than transformation. I like getting people strong. I like getting people fit because I like getting stronger and I like getting fitter. So
yeah, but you skipped a whole step. So first, you're an online coach.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Online coach.
Just like getting strangers strong. He's not in Morrison's waiting for people to pick up bread and start to shout at them.
Getting people to deadlift their shopping bags before they get in the car and that. Yeah. No, I'm an online coach, personal trainer.
I think I can do a better introduction of you than you did. So you're an online coach.
Yeah.
You also are a CrossFit coach, level 1. Yeah. Right? Out of Llywedion in Rhyl. And you are a healthcare as well in Glenclwyd.
I am that.
So it's you juggle a lot. But previously to all that, you were in the army.
I was, yeah. Well, you missed out my whole 2-year stint as a personal trainer at Elite. But yeah, previously to that, I did 10 years in the army.
How was that?
Amazing.
Loved it?
Loved it. But again, it's like I say this to everyone all the time. It's like everything. It has its pros and cons.
Yeah.
But there, when it's bad, it's bad. When it's good, it's amazing.
Yeah. And the best thing, I guess, is you got to train 3 times a day.
Yeah. Well, at some points in my life, yeah.
So what was the transition like from Army Jord to PT Jord?
To now? Whoa. I mean, you were there for most of it.
I was there for fucking all of it.
Yeah. Difficult, I reckon. More so with like structure and how you speak to people. Obviously, not that people in the army speak to each other badly. It could be deemed as badly from the outside looking in.
But you can't. You're used to
it. But you're
right?
used to it. Like that's the norm.
Yeah.
That's the normal. So it's coming out, and when you're training Doris, who works in an office 9 to 5 every day, she doesn't want to be called the C word and told to hurry up because she hasn't done her shuttle runs as fast as what you want her to. Do you know what I mean? Like there's that difference in how you train people.
Absolutely.
And how to speak to people.
And I feel like people who haven't been in the forces or around the forces, they can't understand, how you guys live in there.
Yeah, I think, but a lot of that is from like a structure point of view. I think that's where people struggle when they leave. Is for a set period of time, you're told when to wake up, when to eat, what you're doing. That does change when you go away and things like that. But for the most part, you know what you're doing every day of every week. Like that structure's there. For me, when I left, obviously my shifts weren't the same every day. They were at different times every day. I got to choose. As simple as this, I got to choose when I woke up, when I ate, when I did this. I wasn't following the set times that had been given to me my entire life.
And you had to cook for yourself, I guess.
I could cook anyway. But that
would be a real perk for me for joining the army. Is I wouldn't have to think about preparing food.
Yeah, but
because I presume you have good food there as well, or is it shit food?
goes
It's
up
not
and
like
down
pizzas and chips, though, is it? It's
no,
gonna
but it'd be like burgers and chips for
really?
tea. Yeah, yeah. It's
Oh.
not like it's like any canteen that you can imagine. Like it's the same at a hospital now. They don't serve. They've got some healthy options.
No, I've been there. That's just chips and pasties.
Yeah, but there's if you look in the side fridges and that, there is like salads and tuna pots and.
Oh right, yeah.
So I mean, like there's the healthy options are a lot more scarce than what the.
It's also incredibly cheap in there.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice. I mean, I have a full English most mornings. So.
Yeah, that's surprising. Change from Morrison's, fucking £8 sandwiches. Remember
Yeah,
them?
but then
breakfast sandwiches.
That's another like. We had a shop on camp, but it wasn't great. So like, even like nutrition decisions from one job to the next is. One day I'm going to the shop or to the canteen for lunch, and I know pretty much what I'm going to have because I only have set things to go into a supermarket for my lunch now. Because I'm on my half an hour break from work, and I'm like, whoa.
So much choice.
Like,
so much choice. You ate the same thing every day, pretty much.
Structure.
Ham hock, bloody gammon leg or whatever it was. What was it?
Oh, that ham on a bone, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was nice.
50-gram protein shake and some kind of pastry, like sweet pastry.
Yeah, but you've got...
And you'd always say, well, I've got 3,600 calories, I can.
Yeah, but I do. I have like 4,000 calories now. It's great. But like...
Be on a cut, I'd be eating like carrots and you'd have cream-filled donuts and I'd be like, how are you losing weight still and eating that?
That was a great point. I like winding you up with food though, especially when you want to cut like a...
I'm very, very emotional when I'm
Yeah.
not eating. Yeah, I am.
To be fair, I was though. There was that 3 months I was cutting when I was going to do that photo shoot with Danny, and I was miserable because I was hungry constantly.
Oh God, yeah. And you are grumpy as well when you're hungry. Like,
Yeah.
It's bad. You would be perfect for that Snickers advert. You know, and
yeah, they wouldn't even need to like put me in an advert and get him to act.
Don't feed him for about 25 minutes. Just ask him to do something.
But that was... I went into the army as a child, yeah. So when I came out and I was having to
You were
adult,
16, yeah.
Yeah, that's an adult by myself. There's no parents telling me what to do. There's no hierarchy telling me what to do. I was just like, cool.
How was it working the way up in the army? Because what did you finish as? You finished
Lance
as a
sergeant, yeah.
Oh, what? Sorry.
Lance sergeant or corporal anywhere else in the army, but I was in the guards. So we have funny ranks.
And I have no idea. So how many levels is that? How many ranks?
2 promotions.
2 promotions. Feel like 2 promotions in 10 years is not that many. Is that me being just
well, it
not
was 2
knowing?
promotions in 8 years, yeah.
Oh,
I had 2 years at that rank before I left.
Okay, yeah.
That makes a little bit more sense, doesn't it?
No. I thought like there was like 100 levels or something in the army. How many is
like Guardsman, Lance Corporal, Lance Sergeant, Sergeant, Colour Sergeant, 1 Officer Class 2, 1 Officer Class 1. There's like 7 ranks.
Oh, okay, yeah. But you, because you
have to
were
have
in charge of your own
yeah,
set of
but
lads,
you have to have
weren't
like, yeah, but only 8. Like in the platoon, you have 3, platoon commander, he has 3 section commanders and they have a section each.
Right.
So you have your own boys, but you're not like completely rogue with them. You're not like, let's all wear pink camouflage.
So how many bosses did you have on camp?
Oh, mate, like too many to count.
Too many, really? Oh, okay. I feel like that's what
that's
the
like
army
a difficult...
is like. There's always someone's always got a boss.
Well,
So
someone has always got a boss, yeah.
how does that translate to now being your own boss? Obviously, you work in a hospital as well, but
Yeah, it's different when you're your own boss. When you want to make money, you are like, I won't say yes to absolutely anything.
I've definitely been like that, yes to everything.
But like, if someone's like, I want to train at 5:30, yeah, sound.
AM.
Yeah. I want to train at 8:30 at night, yeah, sound, let's do it. Because
8:30, I can get down with that, but not...
Because the people that want to train at 5:30 in the morning or 8:30 at night are relatively driven people.
Yeah.
They're committed. They're like, I am going to get up at stupid o'clock in the morning, get it out of the way. So, because then I can come home, feed the kids and go to work. Whatever it is, whatever their routine is after that. Like, people that want to train at that time are people that are motivated to make changes.
If I said to you, what would your perfect client be? What would you say? Online now, not face to face.
Oh, online. Online is when someone's going to like stick to it to a T, do absolutely everything you ask for. Videos of however many lifts, weights of the accessories and videos of the accessories, and accurate descriptions of how they've felt through their conditioning or if they've got conditioning, if that's their goal. You know what I mean? Like, relatively, not overly interactive, because you can have people that are too interactive, but like the right amount of interaction that you want. So like they're posting their videos in the app every day, responding to how they felt every day, and then they're having a phone call every week for a check-in and a catch-up. Sweet, happy days.
And is that how it works? So how does it work? If I wanted to join Jord Strength and Conditioning.
Yes, Jord Strength and Fitness.
What is it?
Yes, Jord Strength and Fitness.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
YJSF.
Yeah, that makes sense now.
Yeah.
Still got a t-shirt somewhere.
Yeah. So it's...
If I wanted to join... I'm going to cut that bit out, because...
Yeah, that's fine.
If I wanted to join Jord Strength and Fitness, how to go about it?
Message me.
On?
Instagram.
How?
Mainly. Well, if you follow me on Instagram...
There you go.
follow me on Instagram. There's a thing that you message me to show that you're interested in me. I think it's my time. I think it is. If you message me saying my time, that initiates a conversation with me. And it's all me. I don't have any bots that message people. I don't have that AI stuff. It is, you will get response from me and me only. We'll organise a call, whether it be a Zoom, a FaceTime, just on the phone, however you're comfortable. Explain your goals. You'll have 3 weeks of goal-based training and then a test week, so I'm not throwing you in straight to a test week, because that's obviously horrible. We've got 3 weeks to settle in, test where you are, and then assess the weaknesses from there, and then map out where we're going to go from that. So, right, you said you want to do this. I know you might potentially not like this part of the training we've got to do, but it's met with this bit that you do like. Because obviously everyone has their likes and dislikes. I love my strength sets, but I get to condition and I'm like, I know I've got to do it, but I'm going to be out of breath and it's going to be hard. Damn. Do you know what I mean? But some people are like, I hate strength stuff, but conditioning, I'm all about it. Let's go, full send.
So once I've done we've been on a call, we signed up, what is the main thing that I'm going to get out of working with you?
Stronger and fitter.
Stronger and fitter.
It's before, a lot of what I do, I don't really do, like I said, I don't really do that transformation stuff body-wise. It's more transformation performance-wise. So people that will train with me, they want to get stronger, they want to get fitter, whether it be for rugby, CrossFit, football. That's hello.
Give me some examples of that was your best result so far. Because how long have you been doing it? You've been doing it
a while.
Similar time to
about
coaching,
3.
Right?
No, I was online a little bit longer than I was doing the in-person stuff. So I've been online for 3.5, 4 years. I won't mention names because I know he doesn't like to be named. I had a guy come to me when he first started. His 3-rep max back squat was 70 kilo, and he couldn't get himself past it for love or money. We're now 9 months along, and his last PB was 172.5.
Jeez. Can I guess who it was? Can I guess how tall they are?
Yeah, go on.
Not very.
No.
Yeah. No. Yeah, fair play.
That's probably my favourite result because he's been so consistent.
He's a grafter.
Yeah, he's been like...
I've seen you... Because you face-to-face with him as well, right?
Occasionally, yeah. But he came to me...
Watch the table, bud.
Yeah, he came to me about a year ago. Will be about a year ago. And was like, I need to make a change. I need to do this. I need to do that. And I was like, right, cool, let's go. And in that year, we've had 1 week where I haven't seen him.
Amazing.
And that's because I was on holiday.
Yeah.
That's because I was away. I've seen him 3 days a week. Oh, he's trained 3 days a week.
So does that show, we both believe absolutely wholeheartedly that consistency is the key to success.
Anything.
And it sounds cheesy because it's everywhere. It's on all the motivational Instagram posts and all that, but it's fucking true,
So true.
Even if you turn up and have a shit day, it's better than turn up and not turning up,
Yeah, so the problem is people see influencers on social media doing mad lifts, mad conditioning stuff, they're super fit, and forget that that's their entire job. They do it 5-6 times a week. That's all they do is lift, train, run, whatever it is they do. and forget that they've got husband, wife, job, kids, like all these other stresses. And if they're still getting to the gym 3 times a week, working hard on getting better, they're still getting stronger, they're still getting fitter. And that consistency over time is what makes you better.
Absolutely.
They're just slightly accelerated because of how much they can do it.
And being can't say his name.
My client being in there 3 days.
I'll bleep it out.
Yeah.
I'll bleep it out.
Him being in there 3 days a week for the last year, adding just over 100 kilo to his squat.
Which is crazy. That's such a big amount of weight.
He's added 50 kilo onto his bench. His overhead press has gone from like 30 kilo to like 70. He started Olympic lifting. He started being able to do some basic gymnastics.
And how's his mindset towards himself? How's his like self-talk now? Is he talking about himself more positive now?
100%. And he's like, what he has gotten good at is when it's go time, it's go time. Irrelevant of how good or bad of a day he's had, he always goes into the gym, clean slate, let's go.
Yeah. I can be a bit like that, where I like drag the day in. So if I'm having a really good day, and it doesn't always necessarily translate to a session, so I can be having a good day and then go in and have a shit session.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But it definitely affects how I start the session. If I'm like having a shit day, I might have a bad start and a great finish, because obviously you feel great in the gym, don't you? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So once you get going, it's
I think there's an Olympic gymnast coach, I can't remember his name, who always said, when you go into the gym, take into account the rule of thirds. A third of the time you're going to come out feeling amazing. A third of the time you can come out feeling relatively normal. A third time you might come out feeling shit. You can't have good sessions if you only ever have good sessions. I went in yesterday. I managed just over an hour before work, and it wasn't great, but I got in, I moved, and I still felt great afterwards. I didn't hit the numbers I wanted to hit, strength-wise, but I left feeling good. I was like, yeah, I've moved my body, I'm all right, I'm ready for a 12.5-hour shift.
absolutely. Well, I wouldn't be going to the gym before a 12.5-hour shift. Absolutely not.
No, I couldn't. The problem is, if I don't go because I have a shift, I could end up like, if I'm on 3 days in the bounce or 2 days in the bounce, I could not go to the gym for 2 days then.
I mean, that's all right, as long as you go to the gym the other days.
But if I'm playing rugby on a Saturday and I'm missing 2 days...
Stop playing rugby, there you go.
No, that's not the fix.
So, as well as being a coach, working in A&E, you can...
I don't work in A&E.
Not A&E. That's habit, that, because my missus works in Glenclwyd, so I just presume the only thing that's there is A&E. Yeah, you compete as well. For me, being a very beginner CrossFitter, said dirty words now. You compete at a high standard. What's going this year? What's the target? We're gonna get Jord on a podium this year.
Oh, I don't know. I'd love to say yes and be like, yeah, but as much as I'm improving, everyone else that is also doing competitions are doing this similar sort of work with a similar sort of work ethic and going for the same thing. So, as per usual, it's difficult, isn't it?
It is, and if no one's been to a CrossFit competition before, they are insanely fit, and everybody is strong.
Yeah.
The only weak ones that go are people like me.
You're not weak, mate. Strength is relative, isn't it?
Yeah, everyone else just needs to stop sandbagging in my category,
yeah.
so I can get up there a bit.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. I'd like to be on a podium. I'm doing winter turf in a team of 6. I've got an individual Rain Hill, which is the one you're doing.
Not looking forward to the quality to that.
I am. I'm back from middle ground, Ragnarok, I think, is because that's June. That's well out of rugby season. No distractions for 6 weeks leading up to it.
Yeah. No little niggles, injuries.
No, but I've had the first time I did Ragnarok was not last year, the year before. I finished 3rd from bottom. When I did it last year, I was in the top half.
It's all right. That's correlations going
yeah,
in the right way.
Obviously the goal this year would be to beat the place that I had last year. Podium would be great, but my genuine eyes are on beating my position from last year.
So, because I'm in the same mindset as that, like people may not know my story, but for me to even be competing at something like that is crazy. And my only goal whenever I go to a competition is don't come fucking last. If I don't come last, I've
But if you come
half
last,
exceeded.
But if you come last in your first one, I know you didn't.
I didn't.
But if you did,
I nearly died in the last workout making sure that I did.
Yeah. If you finish last in your first competition, there's only one place to go from there, and that's up.
Yeah, for sure.
And like the confidence, just stepping on that competition floor for the first time is scary, because it's not like doing a ward in a class in your gym where you know everyone, you know everyone's levels. That first
and no one's fucking watching you in the gym, apart from the coaches.
That first workout, your first comp, you haven't got a clue who anyone is. You haven't got a clue what level they're at. Yes, they're in the same category as you, but you don't know what they're like. Do you know what I mean? And then on top of that, you've probably taken some of your family and friends. Those people have taken their family and friends. So now there's, albeit not a massive 72,000 Old Trafford crowd.
That'd be sick though.
That would be sick. But you've now got people surrounding the workout area that some that you've met, some that you haven't met, and they're watching you do that first workout.
100%. In which one was the one in Liverpool? That was the second one. Was that the first?
That was the second max out. That was your first comp.
And then the Manchester one was the third one. Is it? Something like that.
Yeah.
But in the second one that I did, and this is probably the worst thing that could happen, we were doing banded chin-ups, and you had like a little tiny thing to like step on to get into the band.
Oh yeah.
Fuck. And I had a hip issue as well, my internal rotation, so I couldn't get my heel up. The band pinged off my heel, slapped me in the nuts.
I remember that.
I fought to get it like back down because it was a purple band as well, so it's like not like light. Got it back on my foot, went straight back down, pinged me again. And I thought, and I was so embarrassed, and I got off and nobody saw it because everyone's concentrating on their people.
And even the people that did see it, they probably didn't care.
No, I cared.
Yeah.
And the guy, I was like, mate, can you help me? You know, the guy's doing my mark. He's like, no. I just thought,
that's a bit, I know judges aren't meant to interfere, but that's a little bit over the top, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. So, we are running out of time because I forgot my charger, and this is not charging everything because of the amount that's going out, and I do want to finish it. So we're going to do an either or, okay?
Oh, I love these. Go on.
So, going to go nice and quick. Okay, bench or deadlift? Gotta be quicker.
Oh, deadlift.
Snatch,
no, bench.
Snatch or clean?
Clean.
Hit the competition floor in a dress or don't eat carbs for a week?
Don't eat carbs for a week.
That's surprising. Rugby or football?
Rugby.
Never watch rugby again or never watch football again?
Never watch football again.
Oh my God. Mornings or evenings?
For what?
In general?
Mornings. Actually, I hate getting up in the morning, but mornings.
Red or blue?
Red.
City or Liverpool? Quick.
City.
Online or in-person coaching?
Online.
Breakfast, lunch or dinner?
Breakfast.
Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Thor or rugby?
Who?
Thor.
The dog that you haven't mentioned to anyone.
No, but I'm gonna...
Thor.
And I was going to say, just so everyone knows, Thor is Jord's dog. Eat in or take out? Eat out or in? I don't know why I said that.
Eat out.
Socks with sandals or leather trench coat and glasses?
Socks and sandals.
Oh. Have baby shark stuck in your head forever or never remember your own name?
Never remember my own name.
Break up through text or ghosting?
Neither.
You have to choose one.
No, I'm not choosing one of them.
Lie on your CV or in a dating app?
What, you have to choose which one to lie on?
Mm-hmm.
Dating app.
Pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
Yes.
No.
Absolutely yes. That is crazy.
I think I disagree with like half of those. So, yeah. When it comes to business and growing a business, what advice would you give to someone who's literally just starting into the coaching world, growing
into the coaching world?
Yeah.
Find what you're good at. Don't deviate.
So,
Don't start saying
niche.
yeah. Find your niche. It doesn't have to be something that only you are doing. It can be something that other people are doing. That's fine. But stick to it. Don't say yes to everything. Like if you go, I want to be a CrossFit coach. Be a CrossFit coach.
And be very good at that.
And be very good at it. Don't start doing, I do transformations as well. And you want to be a sprinter, I'll get you fast. If you're a CrossFit coach, be a CrossFit coach. If you're a body transformation coach, be a body transformation coach.
Absolutely. I think that's what I found really difficult is because at Elite, and shout out to Simon at Elite Personal Training, it's very inclusive.
So inclusive.
So you have
but in a good way because
but
for
it's
the most
fun, right?
Yeah.
So you like got someone in a pod over there who's got bad hips, knees, and you have a strongman over there and an athlete over there, and someone who wants to get better at being a marathon runner over there, and like you have to change that style, and we got good at doing that. But how do you? It's hard to then like sell that online.
Yeah, I think that's what Size got is amazing and it works for a lot of people because if you've got a busy lifestyle and you just need 45 minutes, so you go in, get told what to do, you don't have to think, bosh, done, sweet, and it's great. Online doesn't work for those people.
No, for sure. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And that is why it is good.
Yeah, I think the benefits of online is, one, it's cost effective.
Yeah.
You know, if you want to be with me for an hour, it's £30 and it's way cheaper online.
Yeah.
You're flexible for you and
100%.
your time, and it can be way more personalised. Like if you're in a small group, you got to do what X, Y, and Z is doing.
Yeah, of course. But it is that, find what you're good at and be that. Because the big thing with small group as well is atmosphere. As a coach, you've got to be able to build an atmosphere. Whereas if you don't want to be a small group coach and you want to be an online coach that does sprinting, be an online coach to sprint and be really good at it. Because when you get good at it, your prices go up. Absolutely. When your prices go up, you don't have to coach as many people because you don't need to.
100%.
Or you get more coaches. You hire someone to do it with you. So there's that.
I think that's the scale up from online what I want to do is branch out to help more people. But right now, it's just helping people get better.
Yeah.
Which is kind of the niche. So yeah, it's great advice. Find your niche. Become really good at what you enjoy. Don't go for a niche that makes money or you think makes money because you'll just fucking hate your day job. And what's the point? Yeah. Life's about having a fucking good time, lifting heavy shit and eating good food.
Yeah. And what we've got to find is, for a lot of coaches, in the industry anyway, if you're training to look better, so you're now in the gym, lifting weights and eating better, the byproduct of that is you get stronger.
100%.
If you're in the gym to get stronger, but now you're sleeping better and you're eating better, the byproduct of that is you're going to look better.
1,000,000%.
There's a lot of crossover, but don't look for just do one.
Absolutely. So we're going to have to wrap it up there, Jord. Absolute pleasure having you on. Thank you for coming down, trying out these new lights and the camera setup. They are warm and the radiator's on as well, so it's absolutely roasting in here.
Yeah.
Until next time, here's one of those. Cheers, brother.
I think I like the feeling. I think I like the feeling. I think I like the feeling. I think I like the